Lord of the Mysteries ending song is out. I know episode 1 comes out in less than 12 hours, but I'm just too excited to get more Lord of the Mysteries content that I just cannot contain myself. I am so excited for this, so let's check it out right now. Let's go. Oh! Okay. That's Hermes, right? The language of this world, right? Oh, what the fuck?
Burn my broken shell to new style.
Okay.
To be free is to hold a cup of light.
Oh shit.
Where the flames that come in fury, where the keys that carve truth from man into the dark to dream and scream. My name.
Hello. Are we listening to this song? Oh my god, it's so goddamn good. Oh my god. This is the ending song, not even the opening, by the way. When is the opening coming out? Oh, wait. Fuck, no. K-pop, go back. Abruptly, by the way. Also, I'm not sure, but I think those cards are the baths or whatever. Because this one says the Fool down there. Oh my god. So the Fool is a pathway, actually. Wait a second. Yeah, makes sense. Wait, was it obvious from the pathway trailers? God, by the way, I have rewatched some of the trailers like a few times to like memorize stuff. And I didn't realize the Fool was also pathway. Anyway, I think so at least. But can we just talk about how this song is absolute banger? This is peak. This is getting me so hyped for episode 1, which is literally coming out in less than 12 hours. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna sleep before it or I'm gonna stay up to like 6 or 7 a.m. I don't understand. Like, I see different release dates in places. So I don't actually know when it's coming out. You know what I mean? Anyway. You guys can spam my comments when it comes out, okay? Maybe I'll get like notifications. And then I'll be like on my PC recording the first episode and boom, editing it and boom, uploading it. Episode 2, boom, record, edit, upload. Damn, okay, should we go frame by frame? Because the grave shot in the beginning, we had an eye. Maybe this... Oh my god, wait a second. 3 branches and we have those logos that we had on the pathway teasers. So maybe, oh my god, the branches. So there should be 22 branches then, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But maybe like also here it splits on the right. Yeah, and I think these like little branches go into... the pathways can split up, we know that. So there's gonna be so many different Beyonder systems and like Beyonder like power system and pathway system, and it's gonna spread out and they're gonna be like hundreds of different classes and my brain is gonna break, and then there's gonna be probably like weaknesses and oh, it's gonna go really hard, but I'll try to keep up. I have a massive notebook I bought, by the way. I'll be writing stuff down after the episode. I'm gonna literally, I have to have PhD in Lord of the Mysteries lore after this. I swear to God, yeah. And the eye keeps popping up, right? The graves were really interesting. We also had a grave shot when we were watching the Don Smith character trailer, which was a few days ago. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out as well. And yeah, I mean, look at the sky here. And something I didn't know this year as well. What the song is absolute peak. It's perfect for this mood, by the way, I feel like. Where is it? the moon this time is not a crimson moon. Maybe this is opening is all like a symbolic. Is this Dingen? I think this is Dingen, right? And I said the birds flying and stuff like that. I wonder if the birds simplify like passed away, like dead people, because that's what usually birds symbolize. God, I can't even speak. I'm so excited. By the way, something about me, when I'm really excited, my speech becomes slurred. What I say makes sense to me, but it not make sense to you. You know what I mean? So I'll try to calm down a little bit. Anyway, because we saw the graves here, and then we saw the birds. You know, when we saw the Don Smith trailer, I didn't really go into that deep dive with the graves there, because I was thinking, oh, they must be his comrades. But then I was thinking, if he is gonna be a character that's, you know, by many means necessary to achieve the beast or the goal or to save Dingen, then that means this might be the people that he has gotten killed as well, and he feels regret, or his enemies, right? I don't know why I went back to Don Smith. I just wanted to say that, you know. But yeah. And these are, I think, the cards that simplify Beyonders. So I wonder if the Fool is the pathway or a branch of the pathway. I don't know what the branches are called, right? I'm guessing it's just like a variation of the Fool pathway. Yeah. And I love the sandy aesthetic. Well, in this, we did not see really about Klein here when he was in like space. You know, this shot where he's like that. You know what I mean? Like, praise the fool. You know what I mean? You know. Oh my god, that's such a badass frame, by the way. Anyway, so we saw some characters here as well. Oh, the makeup. Oh, it's so smooth. What is that, by the way? What the fuck is that? So is Klein coming up one of its legs, or what the fuck's going on? Anyway, I feel like most of the, at least in anime, most of the opening and ending like scenes or whatever, visuals are actually filler, and they're not anything to do with the story. So I'm not sure if it's the same with here. And yeah, I mean, episode 1 literally comes out in it's less than 12 hours. Okay, I'm not sure if it's 3 hours, if it's 6 hours. When it comes out, I'll be on it. And like I said in my update post as well, episode 1 and 2 immediately after recording will go up on Patreon for uncut, like early access, which is like unedited version. And then I'll try to edit them as fast as possible and get episode 1 a few hours after release. I'm not sure about episode 2. I might have to sleep before I upload that. I don't know. You know, if I'm gonna be up to like 6 a.m, be it. I'm gonna be here for Lord of the Mysteries. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.